Hey guys, this is John Callum from KHL Motorsport. I understand that based on our analytics, you guys really like the coupe content, the Hyundai coupe content. So this is an episode on the Project Hyundai all-wheel drive series. What I brought today with me to the shop is my Hyundai coupe, my OG coupe, which is mechanically stock, but there are a few choice upgrades to it, like the Shark wing, high-rise wing, the TE37 copy wheels, and a few other sundry items. It's a great Sunday car daily driver. And we've done a review of this car, a long ride on this car in a previous video. You can see it up on the screen. Of course, we're still working on our Project Coupe all-wheel drive. It's still in a state of disassembly, but much has been done as far as progress is concerned. You can check out that we have our AC condenser below the fuel tank near the rear suspension and the rear differential. This is the only space for it right now. The front is kind of filled up, as you'll see in the video. We've also upgraded the oiling system of the car, so we've greatly increased the oil cooling capacity with this Lazada 15-row oil cooler. We made custom oil lines that leads to the stock inlets and outlets for the oil cooler. You've also noticed that we made a T and a separate oil line that leads all the way to the back. That leads to the Moroso accumulator, supposed to fill in additional oil pressure when the oil pressure suddenly drops due to transient handling, transient movement of the car. So this should save our already compromised engine as far as bearings are concerned. One aspect of building such a project is to have complete set of parts. So what better way to have a complete set of parts than to have another parts car. So here it goes. So we got ourselves another 1997 Hyundai Coupe. It's actually in a pretty good condition, considering that it has incomplete parts in the engine compartment, and a few things are falling off, like the indicator, side indicator. It's an interesting color. It's called poppy red. I kind of like this color. It's kind of a step beyond the usual Ferrari red. This poppy red is a bit burgundy-ish, maroonish, but still brighter than a true maroon or a true burgundy. As you can see, it also has some interesting wheels. It has copies of the Racing Heart CR in 17s, 4x100, 4x114. Tires are no good, but the wheels are pretty interesting. Kind of that late 90s, early 2000s Fast and the Furious vibe. Interior was pretty fresh. You can see now there's no dashboard because we're gonna use the dashboard in our coupe all-wheel drive. Please be assured that the interior is pretty nice, and it's really a car that should have not been abandoned by the previous owner, because it could have been worked on, but I don't know. We don't know exactly to what extent is the issue. We were told it had an electrical issue and some mechanical issue on the starter ring gear, on the flywheel. So, but besides that, we don't know if this is a runner, but it is a manual transmission. It has, of course, the 2-liter engine paired with that 5-speed manual. But the most interesting feature of this car that I've seen is this badge over here. It says Genesis Coupe. Well, this car ain't rear-wheel drive, and this car ain't no Genesis, but it is a coupe. But yeah, at least this car right now will be serving as a parts car for our other coupes We'll be keeping this. We will not be making this into scrap metal. The chassis is so good. We will do something crazy, maybe something like this.
They're identical. They're both Hyundai 2.0 liter Tiburon engines. They're both turbocharged. So two powertrains identical. 600 horsepower, you know, all-wheel drive.
If that's something you want us to do in the distant future, please let us know in the comments. But until then, guys, that's it for this episode, and we will keep you updated on Project Coupe all-wheel drive. That's about it. So thank you guys so much for watching. Please like and subscribe. And as always, God bless, keep safe, and take care. Ciao.